Hey everybody, Raccoon Ninja here, and welcome back to Fortresscraft. So, did a little bit off camera, or off stream, not a whole lot, just kind of did the things that I said I was going to do, for once. I actually did have a little bit of time that I could get some stuff taken care of. So, let's take a look at what I did. First off, we type in V2 and we have ourselves V2 build gun. All the materials here ready to go, which is going to be great because I want to get this all cleaned up. This looks like complete garbage and I want to get it out of here. So let's destroy all of this. Oh, it's so nice to be able to destroy those. So good, so good, so good. And then over here, we can destroy this guy as well. We can get this cleaned up just a tad. And voila. Turn you. Good. What else have we done? I do have brand new cargo lift in place. We have it working. It's at about 224. I think it has to get to somewhere in the 414 range to get all the way down to the bottom, but it is getting there. I have this kind of amped up a little bit. I can't remember if I did this last episode or between episodes, but we are rocking and rolling. Why are you out of power? How am I gonna get up on this thing? No! Alright, I guess I can do it. Alright, why are you out of power? We don't have any coal. Why don't we have any coal? Why are you pointing there? Why do you do the things you do? I guess we can do that. I don't have any power storage blocks. So let's put down one of our handy dandy manufacturing plants. And let's make some more.
Crafting.
Make a bunch more. Oh, it's so nice. So nice to be able to destroy those. Alright, so you should start producing again. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Back on our way. Good to go. What else do we have here? So this is all up and running, sort of. Let's put our last induction fans in here. Fantastic. And voila. So this has been running for quite a while. I'm actually going to destroy a couple of these, grab some materials out of here. And like so. There we go. Check this out. If I hit F3, boom. 1.9k titanium, 4.7k lithium, 4k copper. We are starting to generate some serious amount of ores, or a serious amount of bars here. So we are doing just fine. Now that we have all of those in place, we can definitely ramp up production of all of our bars. Also went ahead and finished this guy up since we had so much titanium left over. So ultra power grid. Now we have ultimate power grid, which it's a lot of materials, but we have a lot of titanium. We have that's going to be 16. That's going to be 2,000 nickel, which should be fine. By the time we get all that titanium done, we should have that much nickel. Oh, rolling stock. Rolling stock is what we need. That's right. I remember now. That is what we want. So that needs 200 a piece. So yeah, we're good there. What do we got? 25. That is going to be... There we go. And then it's going to be... Let's see, 25, and it's 6 plates of pizza, so it's going to be 150. That actually works out really nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be all the materials that we need to get rolling stock done. Fantastic. I love having materials. Just being able to do things is so nice. Without having to wait and process and smelt and fall and dye and all that kind of stuff. What are we doing here? 249. We are getting there. Just about 150 to go. 164, 165 to go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. The other thing that I did... yeah. Why don't we go grab those? Did a little bit of pre-planning here. We've got some conductive PCBs and some lightweight PCBs. So that we can come over here. There we go. And I'm going to pick all of these up. And we're going to upgrade these guys. Manufacturing plant. Unless, of course, I place it down and immediately destroy it, because why wouldn't I? What we're going to do is we're going to do the mass storage stocking port Mark II. Good times. All right, so let's grab these. Wait, what? Oh, those are the output ports. I was looking at them, I'm like, why are they still basic? But that is not what we're looking for. We were looking for this guy. So the mass storage stocking port. We only have 3 of them. We need to make a couple more. Look how much faster these guys are, though. That is crazy. And I think these store 12, don't they? Oh, no, they keep going. They store a ton. Awesome. Oh, I think they can pick up 12, but they can store a lot more. I don't have any in my inventory, so I can't look. Fantastic. Alright, so we need a total of 7 of these. Yeah, we won't be able to make 7.
Crafting.
We need another iron gear, but that's fine. We'll do what we have. We don't actually necessarily need... Yeah, we pretty much need 7. So why don't I get those down? We need a couple more iron gears. Let's go over here and just steal some. 3, 4. One more. Am I out? Am I really out? Ugh. There we go. Perfecto. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need one more guy. And let's see. Mass storage, stocking port, and stocking port. Oh, you know what? I had an import port. That's why we were 1 short. But no big deal. There we go. And then I'm going to make a couple more of the mass storage blocks.
Crafting.
Make 4 more of those. Boom, 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 and... boom. Let's get these fed. Oops. Not like so, like so. And then boom. Come over here. And voila. Fully integrated. Okay, so what else do we need to do? These guys need to move over, I believe, because we have the second one here is our iron, and it's actually sharing. We don't want any of these to share. So we'll go like that, and like that, and like that. And then we will do... Right, so that goes over there and over. That one goes over. This one, let's see, this one goes to there. So this one needs to go over a little bit more. Alright. I got rid of all my materials, so it is a little bit derpy. And last one, we've got boom, we've got boom, we've got... yeah, I turned pretty much everything I had into construction paste between episodes. So, it is what it is. Are we out of conveyors? Let's make a couple
Crafting.
more. There we go. So we should have all 7 of these feeding. So we have the end one being tin. This is iron. That one feeds there and then there. And this one's not actually. And then we want to do like so. And that's actually all we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 conveyor lines coming in here. Oh, that's right. I needed to get the copper over. That is right. Our copper's actually right here. So let's make a couple more of these conveyor belts, and let's just get this guy moving. All right. Where are we gonna put it? I guess we could probably put it on the other end up here, because this one is out of power. So we need a little bit better power generation up here. But now that we're getting somewhere on the research, we should be able to get turbines pretty soon. So this is not running as efficiently as it should, but it will be fine in the very short future. Alright, so let's do a little bit of digging here. We'll point that up. And we need to come over here. Let's do a little bit of digging up here. Alright, boom. And where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's turn a corner here. Like so. Some mole on through this way. And we want to come up right here. Is that right? Let's actually just dig on through, just to make sure. Yes, possibly. Where are we going? Alright, so we're going up. What in the world is that? I don't know why that was there. That's why I was getting confused. There was that little conveyor there. Alright, so we want to come up right in here. Oh, you know why that was there? I derped and I put it on the wrong one. I put it on the output, not the input. Alright. There we go. And our tunnel is right down here. We're gonna go like so. And like so. And like so. And like so. So our copper should come in. We'll go into this last one right here. And unless it has full of lithium. Alright. Yeah, so that should be fine. So once we... So this can go away. Once we get our turbines in place, we should be all good to go on a power situation. Cover that up for now. Make it look a little bit pretty. And good. So let's do the other thing I want to do this episode, and we're going to go down and we're going to get us some biomass. A couple things I want to do. Let's see, we need the steel drill heads. That is a good point. We need some fortified PCBs and we need some iron gears. So let's do some fortified PCBs here, and then I'm just gonna go over here and steal some iron gears. Eventually I do need to get our automation set up. I think we might do that next episode. So we're gonna do all of our manufacturing stuff in this area. And that will be a lot of fun. Alright, so we have enough iron gears. We're just waiting for 3 more PCBs. 1, and why don't we check on our research while we're at it. Actually almost there. We're at 50, now we're at 21. So we're over halfway. That's what I like to see. Alright, steel alloy smelter. We'll get that done. We can actually repurpose this area since we're not using it anymore. And let's get this on our hotbar here. Steel alloy smelter. Boom. We can actually get rid of these. Don't need that. Actually, I'm going to put that next to our CPH. So, what do we need for this? We need power. No valid hoppers attached. I think we need, what, nickel and iron? If I remember correctly. Let's get a couple hoppers in here. Boom and boom. Yep, we need iron and nickel, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll do one of iron and one of nickel, and that should produce 100 steel. Awesome. So we got steel production underway, and then we need to do our steel cutter heads. We'll craft 2 of those bad boys. Oh, they need charged lithium coils now. That's kind of interesting. Fascinating. Okay, well, that's fine. That is fine. What about organic cutter heads? We do have some pristine stingers. And these are, I think, a lot more efficient. 50%. I don't know if we're going to use our pristine stingers for anything, really. I think we have quite a few of them. Yeah, we have 87 of them. Why don't we make some of these? Why the heck not?
Crafting.
Alright. That filled up our inventory. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, let's put those away. Let's, we have some enriched coal. We don't really need that on us. We have... I think that's really all we can get rid of. I guess we don't need the auto upgrader. We don't need the excavator. Actually, I'll keep the excavator just in case we head down. The extrusion plant, I guess I can get rid of. The basic ore smelter, we don't need those anymore. I could actually just shred those. Why don't I do that? Basic ore smelter, don't need those anymore. And voila. So let's make, we've got some power blocks. Let's make, we need some iron gears. Actually, I think I'm gonna do an iron gear maker right over here because we need just tons of them. So iron gear maker, and then we're gonna do zero holder. No idea. All right. Iron gear maker, iron gear maker. And I think these you do need a hopper in between. Let's make a crappy hopper. Boom. And boom. I just want to wait for this for 1 second, make sure it outputs the right direction. It does not. Awesome. If we do remove only on that one. So I think this one is a directional output. And this one is not. So the directional output will actually output into a remove only hopper. We have 2. I just want to make sure. Yep. So it'll work. So yeah, directional machine will go into remove only, but the non-directional machine will not. Alright, what else we got? I think that's pretty much all we need to do. I do have some more laser energy transmitters, so while we're at it, I'm going to do a little bit of power lines as we go down and find the toxic cavern. Still need some elevator music. Alright. The other thing I did put in the other lift, which is good, and I moved all of our power to the side. And I put in some nice junctions and all that good stuff, so should be good. Take a look, kind of take a sneak peek down there. I did put in a couple of conveyor lines, and I put in a couple of turrets as well, because we were getting some mine-ups. So, actually, let me just double check, make sure that we don't have any Minox down here. We're looking good there. We're looking good up there. So we'd be getting those red expanding balls if we had any Minox. So we got just a couple of turrets down here, nothing super fancy, just enough to keep the Minox away. Alright, now this is where we have our power coming down. So I think I want to start digging down. Oh, why did I do that? That's kind of a bummer. I wanted to have kind of a straight down approach, but that is not the case. It should be fine. It's gonna probably bug my OCD, but my OCD is not that bad. All right, so we have this laser energy transmitter standing on 414. That means we can go down to 480. Right? Yeah, 480. So let's do that. So all the way down to 480. We are in the toxic cavern, so why don't I actually ping unknown? Nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That is right where we're digging down. So that might just be a happy little coincidence that we found some right beneath our lift. All right. And then standing at 480, that means we can go to 544. I'm actually going to go right here, though. Let's take a look at this guy, see how much. Whoa! Nope, no diarrhea. All right. Let's actually just dig that way. All right. Scan unknown block. Oh, that's right. We can't scan the size until we research it. Oh, rip. That is such a bummer. I wish it didn't do that. I wish you could scan size even if you don't know what it is. Where is it? Alright. So we're going to go in that yonder direction. There we go. Be very careful. Looks like a decent deposit. It's nothing too spectacular, but, you know, it kind of is what it is. Alright. Just going to build myself a little bit of a staircase here. And down one more. There we go. And then let's light this guy up as well, so that we can see and not fall off. There we go. I'm not going to be able to get out of here, am I? That's a good point. I'm going to have to take the express elevator because we are way too deep in the cavern here. So, express elevator time. Boom. Alright. Let's charge up Arthur. Charge yourself. And let's do some research. Unknown material, we get 30 out of it. Holy buckets. That is good. What do we have here? So, rolling stock is what we're working on. Should be done by now. It is not. Are we out of power? Or, you know? What is happening over here? We're stuck on the conveyor. Oh man, that's a bummer. There we go. Now we're good. That should be finished up by the time the, oh yeah, well before the episode ends. We're only at 24 minutes, so we're only about halfway. Good. So what do we have here? We have 94 of these guys. Fantastic. Let's add some more. Boom and boom. Get some more steel. Now, do we have turbine? We do not. Can we research it? It's the big moment of truth here. We have the Mark IV battery component. Might as well get that. Laser energy transmitter, Mark III. What else do we need? What else do we need? We could probably get these. We're going to need those shortly here. Advanced machine block assembler. Teleporter. Might as well get that. Basic robot sorter. Intermediate robot sorter. Power core charger. This is all the room stuff. Still do not have the turbine. We might need the ultimate before we can get that. So, ultimate power grid. Power storage device. That's not really what we want, though. Let's see. References. Machines. See if we have the turbine unlocked in our database. There was a search function here. That would be so nice. Imbued machine block. We don't have it unlocked yet. I'm just gonna take one more peek to make sure I'm not missing it. Otherwise, we might need to do that. Actually, I'm just gonna search for it just to make sure. Fortresscraft turbine. Jet turbine generator. We need hydrocarbon recombination and advanced power grid. So we should have it, but we need hydrocarbon recombination, which needs crystal dynamics. So we need crystal dynamics next. That's what we need. So we need this guy. Charged, intermediate, and simplified. That is what we were missing. How are we doing over there? We're almost done. And then we can start that. Then we can do our thing next episode. We can start working on some turbines. They're probably going to be super duper expensive to make. But, you know, kind of is what it is. We need more iron. Let's see what we can do about manufacturing some iron here. Let's see. Lithium, nickel, titanium. Are we not making any iron? This should be iron, yeah. Iron and iron. And I can't pick that up because we have some stuff. And then we'll just toss that. There we go. Now we have some more iron. Alright, throw you in here. And I think that might be enough. Actually, I might take that out. And let me bring up chat again. Holy cutter heads, yes. I made a few. I forgot they make in multiples of 5. So I kind of went nuts on them. But yeah. So we still have 71 pristine stingers. So we have plenty of materials for those. Alright. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, I need a lift. That's what I need. We can go down to 512, actually. So I do have the auto excavator on us. Yeah, I might do that. Store extras and hoppers. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that down in the toxic cavern. Automate their delivery. Can you do that still? I thought there was a change to the Falcor so they have a maximum range. I thought they had like a 64 or 128 block maximum range, so you could not do that anymore. I don't know. Somebody can confirm that. That'd be good. All right. Let's grab some power here. Full up on that. And there we go. Alright, so this guy is only at about half of his capacity. It's at 160. We'll go down to 256. So yeah, we should be able to go all the way down to 512. And were we at 5 something? I don't remember exactly where we fell out. I wasn't really paying attention because I was too busy dying. But yeah, we should be able to keep going down though. For now, we'll just take the express elevator every time we want to come back up. Oh, no. Okay, good. Oh, I took a hard hit there. Why don't we staircase down here? Just so that I don't die. Because I don't want to have to come back down here again. Boom, 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 boom. How far away are we? Not too bad. And we should be good. Alright. So, staircase down. Much safer. Cheap, easy, and reliable. Oh, I forgot to build another ore extractor. Do we have the material? Of course, I forgot to bring a manufacturing plant. Man, I forget all the things. That is a bummer. Alright, so let's put you down. We'll put a couple of hoppers here. We'll put, do I have a crappy one? I don't. We'll just use a regular one, I guess. Set that to, actually we could set that to everything. And then let's fill her up with those and those. There we go. And auto-fed in quite nicely. Now we need to get some power down here. Oh boy, there's actually a deposit right above us too. That's pretty awesome. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. You know what? Easy solution. We'll just put it up here. Right. Actually, I am out of power. That is a bummer. Let's get some toxic stone. Oh, our CPH got destroyed as well. So that's why our lights aren't working. Alright, so we got you. And we'll do a couple of hoppers. Local vertical range is only a few dozen blocks now, though. Need to use matter movers. Oh, matter movers suck, though. They're the worst. They use like 1,000 power per block. Maybe not quite that much, but it's a stupid amount. Alright. So let's feed these guys again. And you should be working. Why are you not working? You're out of power. You're out of power. Why do you not have power? Alright. We don't have any power, so we're gonna have to take the express elevator and then come back. $64 power per item. That was close. 1,064, same thing. 64 is actually not too bad. Do you know if it has a power draw, though? Like, a lot of items have a power draw and a power use. Or am I thinking of the wrong game? I might be thinking of the wrong game. 18,000 used for a plasma head. But at that point, we can just put a turbine down there and fill it up with 100 iron and 100 nickel, and we can make the steel cutter heads and turn them into plasma heads without needing any matter movers. And we can do 100 of them at a time. So, a power draw. Okay. All right, that'll work. I think at by that time we'll just have free materials. Fantastic. By that time we will probably just have the. I guess we could do matter movers. I could just not be lazy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably going to be lazy, so just kind of warn you.
Recharging.
Think of Factorio. Yeah, that might be it. Man, Factorio. I played Factorio the other day. It got exponentially harder than what I remember. They put in, so instead of the science packs for the red, the blue, and the purple, now they have black military packs. They have these gold advanced research packs. I think they have like 3 new science packs, and they are just ridiculous. They need 4 materials, like advanced materials, like smart inserters, which a smart inserter needs fast inserters. The fast inserter needs the regular inserter, and you have to end up putting in, just for one science pack, it takes like 16 lines of materials. It's ridiculous. So I was actually going to do a series on that, and then I started to play through, just kind of get myself familiar with it again, and it was just absurd. So I kind of lost interest in doing a series on that. Turbine use anywhere is going away. Yeah, I heard that, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. Hopefully not anytime soon. Space, yeah, the space science packs, which like the science packs in there are just absurd. Like, it got to the point where I was using the maximum speed conveyors, and I could not produce iron fast enough to actually make it to the end of my bus. Like, I had to put in like 3 different iron generators with something like 30 of the steel smelters, or whatever they're called, the steel furnaces, and like I had to put in 3 different sets along the way, just as like boosters, and it was using an absurd amount of materials. You just need to do so incredibly much, which it was interesting. You know, it was fun that it was a little bit harder, but it was at the point where it was just annoying to produce any of the other higher level stuff, and doing it for a series would have been darn near impossible. It would have just been so much fiddling and materials and waiting and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Maybe if everybody really wants me to do a Factorio series, I will. I would need a lot of support to do it, though, because, like I said, it was almost annoyingly difficult. Yeah. Yeah, it's not, like, the early game stuff is fine. It's once you get into the more advanced science packs, it is just stupidly annoying how complicated the recipes are. You know, I don't know. If I get, like I said, if I get enough support, leave some comments, go to Discord. You know, if you really want the series, I'll kind of keep track of how many people are requesting it. There's a suggestions thing in there, or if you want to head over to Patreon, I do have a couple Patreon tiers. If you want to actually force me to do a game series, there's a couple of tiers on there that will let you do that. So, made an all belt 1,000 science per minute, including 1 rocket per minute, if I recall. At 32 belt bus. Yeah, it's dumb. A 32 belt bus just to make the space science packs. Ugh. Why with trains, they've become more important. Yeah, trains were a little bit better. I don't know. Like I said, it was at the point where I was getting annoyed with how difficult it was, but you know, it was entertaining for what it was worth. So, I will probably play it again, at least on my own free time. You know, like I said, maybe not as a series, but on my free time, because it is a fun game. It definitely is, but it was just stupidly hard. So what were we actually doing here? I completely lost my train of thought there. All right, so we need to go down. Oh yeah, we need to see why we're not generating any power. That was why. Oh. Just out of curiosity, your 32 belt bus, was that one gigantic bus, or did you do like sets of 4? So that you could run power and stuff over, or did you just do all 32 in a row and then use the underground conveyors? I'm kind of curious what people do for bus designs. That was kind of off topic, but so for those of you that don't actually play Factorio, I apologize. I do have Season 1 where I did go through it. It was like 2 years ago, so it was a much older version. But if you're interested in taking a look at that, just kind of see what the game is like, feel free to go check those episodes out. And yeah, just kind of let me know. Let me know what you think. Sets of 8. Sets of 8. Why 8? So you can't run. Oh, yeah, I guess you could do the large steel power poles, whatever they're called. It's been that game just fried my brain. I can't even remember anything about it, and I just played it like a month ago. So you're not transferring. You are not connecting up for some reason. I need a jetpack. I really do. Are you one too low? Is that why you're complaining? Come on. Are you... How many too low are you? Man, I must not have counted right, because it is still not connecting up. Alright, so now we're good. Man, I must be off on my math or something. Okay. So now you're transmitting down. You should make it all the way to the bottom here. Good. Good, good, good. And there we go. So now we got power coming in here. Let's see if we actually got any. We have. We've gotten 4. Fantastic. 6 of 8 blue belt underground, or 8 long. Are they? That's interesting. Wait, are they? Yeah, they were only 4 long, I think, if you have the yellow or the red. Huh, that's cool. I don't know. It is such a fun game. It is just so frustrating. So, oh, I don't know. I might talk myself into it. Who knows? Who the heck knows with me? I never know what I'm doing. Alright. Let's actually get just a little bit more here. I can't remember how much you need to generate 1. Is it just 1-to-1? 1 biomass for 1 fuel cell, or it's probably like 10 now. Knowing DJ, he amped up the cost of absolutely everything possible. Alright. Do I actually want to do a stairway the entire way up? So I don't have to take the express elevator every time. I might as well. How far do we have to go? It's kind of a long way, but whatever. Can't rely on the express elevator for everything. Oh, we do have teleporters now. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to grab a... what's it? A manufacturing plant. Alright. Do-do-do. Yeah, this is a lot more boring than I thought it was going to be. Let's see. How close am I? Not even. Oh, bugger. We have a Minoc too. So I guess I gotta move my turret just a little bit. Oh. Are we out? Hey, we're actually out. So that's good. So we can go the rest of the way. Oh. Boom. And where is Mr. Minoc? There is Mr. Minoc. Let's see. E to show turret range. Ah, it is just out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's like 9. Oh, that's gonna leave us exposed over there, though. Well, let's move it just so that we can get this situation taken care of, and then I can go make another turret. There we go. We're doing up top. That one should be fine because that's a much shorter distance, and I think that turret kind of covers half of it, and then I have... Do I have a turret over here? I thought I had a turret covering this, but I guess not. Hey! Do you see what I see? I see the end of our freight, or our cargo lift. That's pretty cool. So what I might do, and actually, oh, I didn't want to steal that quite yet. Why don't I make a couple more of these? Manufacturing plant. We can only make 2 more. I didn't actually want to destroy that either. I think we need a new cargo lift as well. Or did I make one of those? It's this one, cargo lift. We do have basic cargo lift, so looks like we might need just a couple more iron to get down here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. We need about 11 new rack railers, and we should be down here. And then I can put in the new lift, and then I can transfer all of our nickel over that wall. Then all we have to do is automate our gold, and we should be good. Yeah, but then you have to coordinate. It's really hard to... I don't really know a whole lot of people that play Factorio, and just getting everybody to stream on time and kind of... I have a pretty wonky schedule, so I try as hard as possible to get my streams in between 5 and 6, and I think I've been doing a decent job of getting them on time, but it's just so hard to get people to stream at the same time, unless they're professional streamers, obviously. So, yeah, that's how that works. We need 11, so that means we need 22. Alright, so that should get us to the bottom. Once that is down to the bottom, I will put in our cargo lift, and I'm going to get that all taken care of, get all of the hoppers in and all the conveyors ready and good to go off screen, and we should be good. What are we doing over here, actually? So we have... Again, come on. Trying to be lazy. It's not working for me. 42 blue belts. Wide. 42 wide bus. Oh, man, that is rough. Ugh. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of afraid to do a series on it. That's just a lot. Actually, we need to not do that. We need to do that. That's a lot. There we go. So we'll finish this up next episode, and then I'm going to start Crystal Dynamics. I might do Crystal Dynamics off screen as well, just to get it out of the way and ready to go. Not necessarily for streaming. I don't have a mic. Yeah, So I would need probably a professional streamer that would be able to dedicate some time to it every 4 days for an hour at a specific time period. So that's where you run into the issue. If I was a little bit bigger of a streamer, then I'd be able to have a couple people that would be able to willing to help. But alas, I am not. If you do want to help me out on that front, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. If I can get up to 1,000 subs, there's a little bit of a change to the algorithm that YouTube uses. I would be able to monetize first off, so everybody could use Super Chat if they wanted to. And if you are a YouTube partner, they do a little bit better job of putting your videos on the suggested list. Right now, my suggested videos are only accounting for like 4% of my views, which is pretty bad. So if you do want to support the channel, if you want to see some more games, if you want to potentially see some collaborations or anything like that, best thing you can do is hit the subscribe button. See if you can get some of your friends to subscribe. You can retweet my tweets, head over to Discord, and we can chat and all that good stuff, and just be a cool person. That would really be appreciated. Also, hit the like button if you did like the video. It definitely helps. Let me know that you like the content. But I think that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, like I said, leave the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification, go over to Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and Discord. Those are kind of all my shameless plugs that I have for you. So take care and see you next time.